Hi, good morning and happy Friday. It's time again for the Edge Academy weekly assembly and it's me again that's back to speak to you, so thank you very much for joining us. This morning I want to talk to you about a word called faith and really try and think about, from a slightly different perspective, what faith might mean to us. Now, I always think that faith can be quite a big word, a very religious sounding word that we hear a lot, used by a lot of people, and I think probably at the moment in time it's something that's quite important given everything that's going on in the world and the need for us to keep believing. Now, faith is a religious word and sometimes does it apply to one religion, does it apply to all religions? But really, I like to think about how many times people say, just have faith, just believe, okay? Just hang on to that thought that something will come through. And we use it at times of adversity, times of challenge, times of anxiety to really help us see beyond the difficulties at the moment. And I want to look at faith from a slightly different perspective. And it starts with a video, which may not instantly seem obvious why I'm talking about faith.
I had an incredible route to ride, but as in life, things don't always go to plan. Luckily, I've got some amazing friends to help me out.
Make mistakes, and you can opt to take her home. And it's not like I don't make it, spend none. Get quicker as the morning. The quicker I lose track of you, but I know you wouldn't want that. And although the sound is quiet, the stories that I can't tell. You done it in style. I always know you're quiet.
So you may be wondering why I'm showing a video of some tricks on bikes, and really is to introduce the idea of faith, because the person that you saw on the video there is a gentleman called Martyn Ashton. Now, Martyn Ashton was widely regarded as the pioneer of trials cycling. This idea of the stunts that you saw there, what used to be quite a niche area, is now a really kind of big urban viral activity where you can go on YouTube and see loads of video of people doing amazing things. Now, Martyn was widely considered as, as the breakthrough person in the UK. Now, where faith kicks in is, you may or may not know of Martyn, but if you did, you would know that back in 2013, whilst performing one of his shows, doing the tricks, etc., that you see on his roadshow here, he had a really, really life-changing fall. And there's pictures there of him from his hospital bed. He fell from just over 3 metres doing one of those kind of tricks and had a severely damaged spinal cord, dislocated vertebrae, which actually resulted in him becoming paralysed from the waist down. And whenever I used to read or hear things about Martyn Ashton, he was always very, very clear about the way he spoke, about what he believed in and about what he could do. And I think it's a really, really good example of faith. I just want to show you a quick bit of an interview with Martyn to highlight that.
If you wrote it down, it wouldn't be believable. Like it's almost a cliche, isn't it? Stuntman, career over, and But I've never really thought about it like it was career over actually when I had the accident. Like that career stopped as it was. Obviously, it was a shock at the time, and it was like a huge change in lifestyle because there's obviously a lot of things that I can't do, and a lot of things I need help with, and I think one of the really big hurdles that anyone in my situation has to go through is like asking for help, you know, because, you know, mountain biker, I think I can do everything, and, you know, then having to ask for people's help, one of the hard things that you have to go through, and it's lots of things like that, lots of adjustments, which are really difficult, you know, really, there's no other way to describe it. It's really hard, and it's, you know, sometimes like, oh my God, you just can't. My injury level is T7, so it's right here. So from there.
So the question is, why did he need faith? He'd had a life-changing experience. Clearly he couldn't do the things that he wanted to do, be the person that he used to be, but he maintained his focus of he believed he could do something similar. He believed he could make some kind of new life change from it. And inspirationally, he does really move forward. And the next video I'd like to show you is just very much an indication for me, a really big inspirational story of how his faith kept him focused on what he wanted to do, which was ride his bike again.
Are you looking for something? Are you searching for someone else? You say I feel better at midnight because the moon's your only friend. And I want you back, oh, I knew that you
Right there.
wanna go
A bit
without.
off.
I could be your hero.
Go on, baby.
You got to show me how. Like a Russian blood to the head.
Yeah, catch. Cool. Ready? Right, let's go. Got it. Go! Yeah, go.
In my heart, words in my mouth, how they think of. Taste on my tongue, life in my soul, in the air from my lungs. Like a rush of blood to the head. You're crushing hearts till the end. Was I young?
That was insane, that one. Oh, yeah. It's like perfect. That was brilliant. Whoa. Oh my god. Are we going on?
So for me, what an inspiring, incredible kind of journey and a real example of faith in real life, truly believing that you will get to what you want to achieve. Now, what does that mean for us right now? Well, for us, I think we need faith. We need faith in these challenging times through the COVID-19 pandemic, because faith gives us things. Faith gives us the ability to think positively. It gives us something to look forward to. And it helps us focus on that win, that success, that end result. If you read any story of people who have been successful, people who have achieved things, then they had faith, they had belief in themselves. And I suppose right now, it's about faith gives us a feeling of being happiness, of remembering the great times, even when we're in the low times. All we want to do at the moment is get out and do the things we used to love to do, but we can't at the moment because of the new norm that we're living through. But faith does allow us to remember those times, and it allows us to think that they will come back and we will do those things again. So from me, Adam Smith, the Vice Principal here at The Edge, it's just a thank you for joining us again this morning, and hopefully we'll see you again next Friday for our next assembly. Take care, have a good day, have a good weekend. Thank you.